Hi, folks. George Rodriguez, El Conservador, talking to you on this Tuesday, August 25th, 2026. I wanted to give you a quick little border crime report of what is going on, give you an update. Let's start with ICE recently arrested 1,328 illegal aliens in a 2-week operation in Virginia and Maryland. This is around the Washington, D.C. area. Nearly 400 of those that were arrested have criminal convictions or pending charges. That means that they are out on bond, on release. Now, you've got to remember that Virginia, and Maryland have sanctuary counties surrounding the Washington, D.C. area. This operation was part of a broader increase by ICE enforcement activities across the United States. ICE has significantly increased its enforcement activities, leading to a notable operation and results in August of 2026, this month. The operation is called Operation Safe Community in Washington, D.C., and it lasted from August 1st through the 14th. As far as the criminal background of the people that were arrested, of the illegals that were arrested, there were convictions, like we said, for nearly 400 of them. The types of crimes: murder, rape, sexual assault, kidnapping, DUI, robbery, and other serious offenses. Illegal aliens also were arrested here in Texas. The Texas Department of Public Safety reported that there were over 1,000 criminal arrests connected to border operations in May of this year. This included 63 human smuggling arrests. However, the biggest shift in the border crime has involved illegal drugs. Texas state troopers have seized 273 pounds of marijuana in May, but get this, but more than 4,000 pounds of methamphetamine. The Texas Department of Public Safety also reported seizing 447 pounds of cocaine, 31 pounds of heroin, and about 1 pound of fentanyl, which the Texas Department of Public Safety leaders said represents roughly 203,000 potential legal doses. That 1 pound of fentanyl. Officials described the numbers as shifting away from marijuana towards harder drugs being encountered during border enforcement, because the cartels want to make more money, or want to make as much money as they were making smuggling people in or transporting people to the border in the past under the open border policy. The Department of Public Safety leaders also have addressed the department's relationship with ICE, specifically saying that there can be some confusion about what happens when a state trooper makes a traffic stop. For example, state troopers do not automatically investigate the driver's immigration status during routine stops. They point to a recent Rio Grande Valley case involving a nurse who was initially stopped for a traffic violation. DPS said that the woman had a suspended license and was arrested on a state misdemeanor charge. That's why they stopped her, not because she looked Hispanic or looked illegal or anything that the liberals constantly are screaming about. They stopped her because she had a suspended license. They arrested her because she had a suspended license. Now, according to the department leaders, the troopers did not ask her immigration status at all. The immigration authorities became involved later at the jail intake process, where they do ask their citizenship, eventually resulting in an ICE detainer and her arrest. That's how it works. It doesn't work by a police officer stopping you and arresting you for being illegally in the United States or for looking illegal, like an illegal alien. Those are nothing more than liberal leftist lies and fabrications. Finally, my friends, the first phase of the border crisis was the invasion by millions of illegal aliens crossing the border. However, the second phase of the border crisis is the arrest and removal of all of those illegal aliens and the protection of American communities from foreign criminals, terrorists, and the deadly drugs. Tell politicians, my friends, tell the politicians in your area that state and local law enforcement should work and cooperate with federal law enforcement to protect Americans, to protect you and your family. George Rodriguez, El Conservador, talking to you from San Antonio. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube. You can follow me on TikTok. Or you can go to my website, elconservador.net. Till next time.